Please follow me.
All right. What is this?
We don't know yet. We're still researching it. However, there's no doubt that it's deeply related to jewels. I've been waiting for you, Vice.
And you are...
I am Rosny, the head of the Order.
He oversees all jewel summoners, as well as the research of jewels.
You're too kind. I'm no one extraordinary. Listen. There was a time long ago when man lived together in harmony with monsters. I continued researching the Monolith for many long years to restore that wonderful era.
Monolith?
That's what we call this. It's been here in these lands ever since the world was born, long ago.
That has nothing to do with me. I'm just looking for a specific abomination.
Yes, I know of the one you seek. There seems to be a connection between your abomination and this monolith.
What do you mean?
I've heard you can summon a monster from your jewel without any training whatsoever.
Yeah? So?
Do you know how you came to have such a talent?
No idea.
As I thought.
Are you saying you know why?
Ah, if only I did. There was another, like yourself, who could summon monsters without any training. He summoned his first monster right here, in front of the monolith.
Here? But, I don't need to be here to summon mine. So what's your point?
The monster that he summoned looked very similar to yours. And at the moment of summoning, a winged abomination appeared.
Is that true? But you've never seen me summon before.
An excellent point. Well then, won't you demonstrate?
This is a waste of time. What did you just do?
I confess I'm not completely sure. It seems the monolith has assimilated your jewel.
What? I'll get it back, even if I have to break this thing apart.
It's useless. We've studied this for a long time. You wouldn't even be able to put a scratch on it.
Indeed, it's impossible to destroy.
So now what?
The onus is on us this time. We'll do our utmost to find a way to remove your jewel.
And when will that be?
Who can say? Hopefully, sometime soon.
I don't believe this.
You must trust us, Vice. There's no other way. There is also the matter of the abomination you seek.
Is that other summoner still here?
Alas, he is not.
Then where is he?
We too are searching for him, since he betrayed the Order.
He betrayed you?
He may well hold a clue to the abomination you seek. I promise to contact you as soon as we learn his whereabouts.
Are you saying I should just wait here until then?
Why don't you begin training here? You show a great deal of promise. Of course, I cannot force you to stay, but it would be foolish to continue hunting without your jewel. Mastering the art of jewel summoning would be the wisest decision, I think.
Fine. But only until I get my jewel back and track down that winged abomination.
Take this then.
What is this?
It's a replacement jewel. You will amass more as you train, but use this one for now. We will do our utmost to remove your jewel from the Monolith. Until then, Hans is the professor in charge of training summoner cadets for the Order.
We may not be together long, but it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah? So?
She will show you around this island. Professor, our new cadet is in your hands now.
I'll take good care of him.
Just as I thought. I knew I'd seen you before, but I never dreamed you'd return here after all these years.
This is the center of the Order, where the Monolith stands. The Order was built around the Monolith in order to research it. We'll need more time to figure out how to remove your jewel. This is the common room for the summoner candidates. You can come here whenever you want to relax. Then allow me to show you around some more. This is the heart of the entire Order. Monster and abomination sightings, mission requests, and that sort of information all comes together here. This is our usual meeting place before leaving for training, so remember it.
You must be tired, Professor. Oh, you're the one from before, aren't you? Are you here to join the Order? Welcome, I'm Margus. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Lynn. Hello.
You saved Alicia, right? I heard all about it.
He's the teaching assistant.
He's already graduated.
We call him Skipper out of respect.
Well, I suppose that's mostly true. Good to meet you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
The tower is plunging to the earth. The bringer of the calamity.
Lynn!
Yes.
Don't worry about her. This happens fairly often. Lynn occasionally falls into prophetic trances such as this. They're usually rather gloomy, but fortunately, they're rarely accurate.
It happened again? What did I say this time?
Never mind about that for now. You must rest. You two, please help Lynn back to her quarters.
Yes, ma'am.
Here, Lynn, just lean on me.
Thank you.
Don't worry about what Lynn said, Vice. As Skipper mentioned, her prophecies don't always come true. Well, I think we're done here. Allow me to show you around. This is the common room for this. You can come here whenever. It's a good rest. Well then, follow me into the common room. From now on, you'll be living at the academy with us. Follow the dorm rules and show courtesy to the others.
Hey, wait a sec. Huh. I sort of had a hunch the new guy around here would be you.
Hello, Alicia. Is Lynn all right?
Oh, she's fine. The guys carried her back to her room, so she's sleeping it off there.
I see.
I guess I never thanked you for helping me, so thanks. But Ellie could have handled it all by herself, you know.
Didn't look that way to me.
It's true. I'll have you know, I'm at the top of my class.
After a blunder like that?
You got some kind of problem?
It's true. Alicia has the most potential among the current summoner candidates.
See? Told you I would have been just fine without you.
Well, that doesn't change the fact that he saved you from danger.
I know that. That's why I
Elisha, I want a word with you after I finish showing him around.
Oh, no way!
You know the rules. If you choose to break them, I can't overlook that.
Oh!
I'll call you later, so wait in your room until then.
Yes, Miss Ange. And you? Don't think I'm going to forget about this.
Elisha!
Oh, did I say something?
Come, and I'll introduce you to the other candidates. Skipper has been with us since last year and has already completed his training as a summoner. I've asked him to remain as a TA to help instruct the new candidates this year. If there's anything you need to know, you should ask him for advice.
Pardon the incident earlier. Miss Lynn occasionally has those episodes. I heard you have an unusual ability to summon monsters with no prior training. I'm researching the ability of summoners, and I'd like to know more about you if you don't mind.
I don't give interviews.
Well, if you change your mind, just let me know.
This is Vargas, one of our most diligent students this term.
Ah, Professor. This is the new summoner who'll be staying with us in the dorms? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Is Lynn all right? I heard she's resting now.
Everything is fine now. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
That's true. Well, thanks for taking Lynn to her room, as always.
Skipper and I are old hands at this now. I merely lent her a shoulder. It's pleasant to finally have a fresh face in our group, though. To tell you the truth, we're still green, so it's nice to have someone with your skills assisting us.
Haven't you all been training here for some time?
That is correct. However, we haven't yet faced real combat, so we're still essentially novices.
Vice is a fine addition, but I know you've all trained hard, and I'm confident you'll all be fine.
You honor us with such praise, Professor. Nonetheless, it's a pleasure to be working with you, Vice.
Yeah.
This is Gray.
He looks more like a street punk than a summoner.
Well, it's true he prefers street fashion, but our casual dress code permits it.
Rather immature, isn't it?
I wouldn't judge him on his looks alone. His capabilities as a summoner are considerable. When drawing out attack power from monsters, he is the best of our 4 candidates.
You again? Don't act like we're already best damn friends.
Gray! Gray, Vice will be joining us.
Whatever. I don't trust this punk.
Suits me. At least now I know where I stand here.
There you go. So get out of my sight already.
I'm sure Gray will warm up to you over time. I haven't formally introduced Lynn yet, but you've met all of the other candidates. Why don't we rest up today and meet at the academy in the morning?
Am I to join the order like some straight-A student? If I could only get that jewel back, I wouldn't have to deal with this at all. Maybe I should check the Monolith once more.
Hold it right there! What the hell are you doing here at this hour? Got nothing to say, huh? I knew we couldn't trust you right from the start! I stayed up to keep an eye on you, and sure enough, here you are sneaking around. What, gonna steal all the jewels here? You think you can take me? Well, bring it on! I'm not letting you out of here without a fight! Let me guess. You can't really summon monsters, right? Without your special jewel, you're weak as a kitten. I nailed it, huh? Alright, I'll make this a fair fight. Just hold that thing tight and command the monster to come forth. If you have what it takes to be a summoner, maybe you'll get lucky. But I'll believe it when I see it. Don't tell me you really can summon monsters. To hell with this. I'm not holding back.
Worthy opponent. Pathetic.
Not bad.
Same to you. You got skill.
Yeah. Don't patronize me. You got lucky, that's all. What the hell are you laughing about?
All right, we'll call it luck. You're actually better than I thought.
We'll see if you're so cocky next time. So, you gonna tell me what you're up to?
What do you mean by that?
Why are you joining the Order? And what the hell are you doing sneaking around here at night?
You've got nothing to worry about. I just want my jewel back. Once I've got that, I don't plan to stick around.
That's enough! Stop right there, both of you!
Teach!
Anyone would notice with all the commotion. Vice, please leave your jewel in our hands for now. I understand how much you want it back, but there's nothing you can do. And Gray, I know you're just being protective of the Order, but there's no need to worry about Vice.
How can you be so sure?
I just know.
Fine. I'll let him go. For now.
Thank you. I knew you would understand, Gray. Now please go back to your rooms. And there'll be no more of this quarreling, will there?
No, Teach.
No.
You'll be training together as of tomorrow. It may be difficult at first, but I'm sure you two will eventually come to understand one another. Until then, just trust my judgment. Is that clear?
I already said I got it.
Vice.
All right. I'll do my best.
Man, what a suck-up!
Gray!
Yeah, I heard ya.
Good night, then. Try to get some sleep.
This isn't over yet. Remember that.
If we're to gather at the academy this morning, I guess it's about time I got over there.
What took you so long?
We were waiting on you.
Sorry.
As you may already know, Vice will be joining us as a summoner candidate starting today. He hasn't been through the training that you have, but I think he's ready to become one of us. I know this is unusual, but he'll undergo the combat training along with all of you.
What?
That's not fair.
I know you all have strong feelings on the matter, but please treat him as one of your own.
What do you mean?
You'll split into 2 teams during the combat training. Vice, I shall let you select your teammates.
Is this a joke?
Why? He just got here.
The combat training carries with it a lot of risks. If a team can't work together, it will fail.
But
All the more reason why Vice should select his own teammates.
Like hell he will.
Please, wait. The professor is correct.
Look, now's not the time to pull your teacher's pet routine.
I assure you I am not. However, her reasoning is sound, so yes, I agree with her judgment.
As do I.
Not you too, Lynn. How about it, Ellie? You're with me, right?
I'd rather be caught dead. Besides, I don't even care. Plus, I don't want Miss Ange to get mad at me again.
Great. So now what? We split into 2 teams and this guy gets first pick?
Precisely. The 2 remaining summoners will be assigned to Skipper's team.
Never fear. You can count on me to be a fair and impartial leader.
What the hell?
Oh man, that's gonna suck.
How rude!
Well, at least you understand the situation.
You're not giving us much choice. So I guess we'll make the best of it.
All right, Vice. Talk to the candidates and choose 2 of them to become your teammates. Skipper and I will be outside. We'll come back when you're done.
Ooh, do you want Ellie to come along? Of course you want Ellie on your team. I mean, who wouldn't? Our training will be a snap with me on your team.
You want to team up with me? I don't want to be on your damn team. But better you than Skipper, I guess.
What? I'm stuck with you? Oh man, what a nightmare.
Yeah, tell me about it, you freaking airhead.
Then why don't you just go join Skipper's team, huh?
Screw that. Just remember, I'm not here by choice.
So you've made your decision? Then these will be your teammates from now on. Skipper, the other 2 are yours.
Nice to be working with you.
Well, aren't we the calm and collected bunch? Very nice.
Looks like your team has all the troublemakers.
Shut up!
Who asked you?
Now that the teams are formed, we'll begin the first mission. When your preparations are complete, wait at the training grounds.
Oh, not there again.
Seriously? I thought this was combat training, not drills.
It is. First, though, I must see if you function well as a team. This time, you'll be facing the 2nd level. It's no less dangerous than genuine combat.
Who gives a damn?
We shouldn't get overconfident, but with this team, I think we can handle it.
We can defeat stronger enemies as a team.
Ellie's with you. What could possibly go wrong?
Look who's talking. You're the one whose ass needed saving.
I was just getting warmed up. That's all.
Whatever.
What's your problem?
Well then, I'll be going now. I shall await your return. Vice, it may be difficult at first, but please try to fit in here.
I never asked for this.
If you're to become a jewel summoner, though, it's the only way. I'll be waiting at the training grounds. Please bring your teammates with you.
We'll will go on ahead. Everyone do the order proud.
Wait up, will ya? There's a reason it's called a team.
Hey! Wait for Ellie!
Ah, Vice. I see you're ready to begin your training.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd like to speak to you about something. Will you come this way, please? I called you here to discuss this monolith. In truth, it's exhibited a curious property ever since it assimilated your jewel. Would you like me to explain this new property to you? Pardon me, then. I'm sorry to have wasted your time. Good luck with the training.